everyone and welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be about 7 different lunches what I've been enjoying in a month of February. So Debbie on Slimming World, I link her video in a description box below so you can go and check it out. She made a video in month of February about her 7 favorite lunches. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna look at it and make my own version. So I put a video clip together. I put 7 different lunches that I enjoyed in February, and they have got different scenarios, so I just made them on a different day. So let's watch the clip right now. It's 1 o'clock now and I'm going to have my lunch. So I'm having a soup that I made yesterday, so that's all free on a plan. In there is it's a stew pack from Lidl. So there is a sweet parsnip, onion, carrot, and then I added potato in there as well to make it a bit more creamier. So that's all sin free. And I'm having it with 1 thick slice of wholemeal bread, which is my healthy extra B choice. Then I added tomato puree, that's a speed food, and a little bit sprinkle of oregano, and I've got 35 grams of a item on the top. That is my healthy extra A choice, so it's like a mini pizza bread. It's 12:30 now and I'm going to have my lunch. So I'm having a chicken that was in a freezer. So that's a Cajun chicken that's free on a plan, and chicken is a protein rich food. Then I'm having with this mugshot. So it's a spicy tomato pasta mugshot. That one is 1.5 sins. And I've just licked the spoon and it's very spicy. I haven't had it before. I was given that one by one of our member in our group, so she said she didn't like a mugshot, so she gave it to me. I licked the spoon and it's very spicy, so by having the Cajun chicken with it, I think this dish will be quite hot, but I'll have it anyway. I'm gonna give it a go. And then 1/3 of my plate, it's a speed food, so I'm having a green beans and a broccoli. And then on top here I've got melted 35 grams of Edam. That is my healthy extra A choice. It's 1:45 and I'm going to have my lunch. So I went food shopping earlier, and because we had nothing in a fridge and most of the vegetable be eaten out from a freezer as well, so I done a bit of a food shop. I filmed the food shop haul. And I did actually 2 separate trips because I could only take few bits and bobs on the pram, so I can't carry a lot. So I did 2 separate trips, and now my little one, she's still asleep outside, so I thought as well I have my lunch before she wakes up again. So what am I having? So I've taken out last night, I've taken out the chicken and the rice from a freezer, so then I could have it ready when I come back, and I knew I needed to buy some vegetable with it. So what I have got here, I've got the chicken that is protein rich food, rice is a free food, and I bought this, I can't say it properly, but it's a munch toad, and it's a whole bag. It was on the offer at the front, and it's a whole bag, it's 150 grams, so I'm having the whole bag with it. And that's more than 1/3 of my plate is a speed food. And I'm having 30 grams of Emmental melted on top of my rice, and that's my healthy extra A choice. It's 1 o'clock now and I'm going to have my lunch. So it's something that I took out last night from a freezer so I can have it ready when we come back. So it's a pasta and primavera sauce. So the pasta is a free food. The sauce is made out from onion, garlic, passata, carrot, celery stick, and that's all speed food, so there's loads of speed. I've got chickpeas for protein, and I melted 30 grams of Emmental on the top, and that's my healthy extra A choice, and that's all free in a plan. And my little one, she is still fast asleep in a buggy outside, so I'll just leave her there. It's 1 o'clock now and I'm going to have my lunch. So I'm having a portion of a Mayflower curry that I cooked yesterday, and that one is 4 cents for the sauce. So in there is also chicken, that is a protein rich food, peas, that's a protein rich food, onion and mushroom, and they are speed food. Then I'm having it with a rice, and that's a pre-food. And then on the side here I've got 1/3 of my plate with the green beans, and that's a speed food. And then earlier I went with my little one, we went to hospital and saw the physio, and they adjusted the harness, and it was only like 10 minutes in and out, so we were the first one there. So then later on I had loads of time left until my bus was going, so I played for, luckily they've got bags of, well, they have got like a box of toys, so we found loads of different toys, so I was playing with her, and then I gave her a little feed, and then she was a little bit grumpy because I put her back in a pushchair, and then she fell asleep. And she was asleep all the time in a bus on the journey home, and I had my apple and the cashew nuts that I said I was going to have, and then about 2 bus stops just before when we were getting off, where the bus went under the tree, and it made loads of noise on the roof of the bus, and which actually woke her up, so yay. So that was hooray. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get home, she'll be nice asleep in a buggy, so I can leave her under the cover, so just outside, but no, she didn't. So she was wide awake because of the branches banging on the bus. So yeah, and now it's stopped raining and it's nice and sunny, so I might as well go out this afternoon. We might go out for a little walk. We wait and see. It's 12:30 now and I'm going to have my lunch. So it's the Chinese vegetable. So it's the frozen pack from a Lidl, so it's 1/4 of the pack that I'm counting as 2.5 cents. And I added some additional pepper for a speed, chickpeas for a protein, and the vegetable pack is full of speed food. And I'm having it with egg noodles, and they are free food. I added a bit of a soya sauce, give it a bit more flavour. And then on the top I melted 30 grams of a Gouda. That is my healthy extra A choice. I know that cheese doesn't probably go with a Chinese meal, but because I'm breastfeeding and I need to fit in all my healthy extra A allowances in, I'm just adding it on top anyway. It's 12 o'clock now and I'm going to have my lunch. So I went with my little one, we went to physio and had a scan in a hospital, so for her click hip, and everything is fine. So the physio, she said it will be 1 more week she'll need to be in her harness, and then we're done with the treatment. Hoo-hoo! That went really quickly actually, the time flew. So yeah, everything is fine. So this is my lunch. I'm taking with me a flask full of warm soup. So in there is a thick creamy carrot and beetroot soup that I made yesterday. It's full of speed food, well, speed vegetable, and I'm having it with a sandwich on the side. So that's 2 slices of a rye wholemeal bread. That is whole grain rye bread. That's from Lidl, and that's 2 of my healthy extra B choices. Then in there I've got 70 grams of Idam. That's 2 of my healthy extra A choices, and I spread some tomato puree on the top as well of the bread. So, and that's a speed food, and that's the spoon to use with my soup. And I'm just gonna tuck in now because it's freezing cold and the soup is getting quite cold. Let me just lift it up. It's really cold, and later on I'm gonna go out for a meal with my work colleague, so that's why I'm having all my A choices and all my B choices. And I looked at the online, I look at the menu choice, and I know what I'm having. So later on when I come to the restaurant, I know I shall be ordering some mushrooms for a starter and fish for a main course. And let me just show you where I am sitting. I'm sitting in a park, and then what I'm going to do, as it's a nice sunny day, I'm just going to walk around the park a couple of times to do some body magic. And I hope you find the video clips enjoyable and useful for yourself. So if you did, why don't you click the subscribe button below and see me in my next video, and follow me on my new mum Slimming World target member journey. I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!